All right, good morning. I'm sorry for the kind of the late start. It's been a little bit of a challenge getting up and running this morning. Uh, Welcome to old age. I wanted to take a quick moment to talk about. Uh, I wanted to take a quick moment. Hold on a sec. Let me get that turned off. You don't need to hear the double. There we go. All right. So I wanted to take a quick moment today to talk about um, the artists that I've used. Uh, because I think that they deserve a little bit of a shout out today. So I'm gonna do this real quick. It's gonna look terrible. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna throw you. No, I can't do that. Let's go ahead and do this. Capture. Huh. Hopefully we get the right one. We did not. Okay. Um, I'll do that. We'll take an intermission later, and I'll set that up. Maybe at the end of the stream. But I had two artists off of Fiverr that have helped create the graphics on this channel, and the first one is Eden Gaming, Edengaming, Eden Gaming, just one word. And I encourage you to check them out if you're interested in some extremely high quality animations and uh, all the animations and the artwork that I have in that come from either Eden Gaming or my other artist, which is Machfuzzed, Mach. Let me make sure I get his name right. Machfudzz. One is from, I think Machfuz is from Indonesia, and Eden Gaming is from Morocco. Uh, and Seriously, it's such a delight to work with uh, both those artists. It's a joy to work with them. They always do spot on work. They're conscientious, and I've worked with Machfuz and Eden Gaming on uh, several products. And Machfuz has been my logo artist for a couple of years now, and we've done some update work, and he's just really been an absolute joy to work with. So I would like to really recommend that you check them out. I think that you're going to like what you see. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started this morning. I am having a little bit of an allergies day. Today's been a real treat. I have allergies. I woke up extra creaky this morning. Welcome to old age, and my hair's all over the place, so you don't get to see my ugly face. So we'll just go ahead and play some Star Trek Online, and we're going to have a good day of it. Telling you, it's been a real challenge day today. All right, let's take a look at. We got some things we need to go ahead and clean up, bookkeeping wise. I'm pushing Discovery. So we're going to need to run some discovery. So we're going to do, I think right off the bat this morning, we're going to do our TFOs. I want to get fleet marks. I want to get discovery marks right off the bat. We gambled on this one. I didn't think that one was going to work, but it's a lot of science. I don't know if I have a lot of science. I would have to go you. And I would need to. Man, that's an interesting question. Can I get more than enough science to overcome that? Man, I don't know if I can get enough science for this. So you know what? I think we're going to gamble on this one too. We're just going to roll the dice with the Tanius. If I add, I can only add, say, taking a look at things, maybe 10 more science points. And the question is it going to be that big of a deal for us? So we're just going to go ahead and gamble with this one because I don't have a big chunky science ship. What's with all the science this morning? Rawr. Okay. I need something like that, but ignores the science or the tactical. 75 tack, huh? Let's put the study in. Okay. And we only need a little bit more. We're going to put an escort in. And I need about a big chunk of tactical. If I put that battle cruiser in, that should be more than enough for all of it. Okay, that looks good. And we have a 10, 20, 10. I want that, but I can't handle that. Okay. Oh, I don't need any science for this one. So I need a small engineering and a small tactical. 10 and 20. 10 and 20. I think I'm going to put small ships on this one. Let's put a cruiser refit on there. I'll tell you what, let's put the exploration cruiser refit in there. And then we're going to partner it up with a critical rating buff. Put a light cruiser in there. That'll look cool. You know what? Let's put a small ship in there as well. Let's put a shuttle in there to buff the crits. Wow, that worked good. I like that. There's more. Okay. Let's see if we can handle this one now. Looking for some beefy engineering. We're going to need some beefy tactical. That's more than enough with engineering. I don't need that. That's using too much there. Okay, so we're gonna put the Phoenix in, and then we're just going to look at getting the engineering in. So we'll put the Malon in there, okay? And then what we need to do is that gives me tactical for per science ship. So let's see if we can find another science ship. And we don't need all that much. We're going to throw the cruiser refit in for that. Okay. Excellent. And we're going to go ahead and take care of you. I think we're going to just send the Fleet Guardian cruiser out for that one. And we're going to give it a small. So put the captain's yacht in with that, and that'll give it a nice beef. And where are we at? Big honkin' science. Okay, so we're done with that. So let's take a look at duty officers. This is the problem that we have with duty officers, is that I need to actually spend some money, I think, or spend some fleet rewards and get myself some duty officers. Now, for this one right here, development is really good. We're getting close to closing that one out, but I'm at the point where it just doesn't really matter what missions I take, because I'm just kind of doing it. I'll probably try to not take some development and see if I can get some other options on up. So anything is going to be pretty solid. We're going to be looking for some science, for science. So we're going to avoid the development ones. We're going to try and push the other ones up. And again, I apologize. I'm really having an asthma morning today. Yay. Look at the amount of engineering we're going to get off of this. So I think we're going to go ahead and plan for this one. And I have to be honest with you, I don't pay a whole lot of attention to juggling stats. I'm just going to kick these puppies out there. Let's go ahead and get you out there. I kind of watch the red. I don't like the catastrophics, but it all depends upon how much. All right. So I'm out of engineering again, which is, like I said, that's one of the problems. We have to go and get some. Okay, diplomatic. Let's go ahead and plan you. And we're going to plan you. We're going to bribe our way into diplomacy, huh? Let's go ahead and plan you. It's a 1% disaster. I'll gamble that. That's not an issue. ahead and knock out all the diplomat ones. And then we have some science, some espionage. I need to get a prisoner. Trade, recruitment. For that one, I need provisions. Send my guy out to get ambushed, huh? Alright, so for the rest of these, we're just gonna kick some peeps out into space to go and do things. And then get the exploration done. See what the department heads have for me. Nothing from the first officer. I don't have anything for engineering. Oh, I do have a few. Okay. That's a nice Fed buff there. These are both pretty good here. I need shield generators and industrial energy cells. Those guys out and hunting, and let's see what we've got in operations. We need this, so we're going to take that and we'll just do you and call it a day. Okay, cool. Let's go blow some stuff up, huh? So I am flying, I think it's an Arbiter, I think is the main class type. I like to broadsides, so I've got these, but I think with I have a 360 and an omnidirectional. I think I need to go ahead and start replacing these with forward firing. The dual beams towards the front to get a little bit more oomph. If I'm not broadsiding in the back, there's no need to be using such wide arcs in the front. So I think we'll take a look when we get close to closing out today. I think we'll take a look at fixing those. I love seeing the D7. That's probably my favorite ship. Again, apologies. My chest is so thick today. Alright, let's go you and open up fire. Everybody else seems to be sleeping. Let's go, peeps. I think I'm going to play Alpha side today. Turn back. I overshot. So I did some Final Fantasy yesterday. I've had an account for a long time, and I have some pretty decent characters on there, and we had a lot of fun with that. So I think, man, is nobody doing? Do I need to push back this way? Okay. They have plenty on this side. I'm going to go ahead and rejoin the rows. Rift, fire, defense. Yeah, I got pushed. I think that's the reason why I was doing broadsides, is because this thing turns like a brick in water. Which is like to say not at all. Let's go ahead and bring our speed down a little bit. Kick her back up to get us back in the fight. I don't know why I pressed that, ignore that. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. I didn't do that. These aren't the droids you're looking for. These aren't the droids you're looking for. We got a buddy over on this side. I guess they're really blowing it up on the other side. Woohoo! Good, tacky on rift. Some defenses. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. it's just blowing everything up. Save some DPS for the rest of us, dude. Pew pew. Yeah, I need to see if I can send some of those more forward arc dual beams. They have a smaller arc of fire, but they really look cool when they shoot. And they have a better damage. Consider them like midpoint between roughly midpoint between cannons and beams. Okay. Leave my partner to handle the other ones. Oh, nope, they got all that. That's fine. I'll go ahead and scoot to the front here. You know, it'd probably help if I triggered one of my command protocols, huh? And reduce weapons costs. Alright, let's go get them. Yeah, well, getting pushed all over the place. Getting blowed up too. Let's get out of here. Let Alpha be the one that gets blowed up. Thank you. Back arc. And these broadsides. The satellite. Put this in reverse. Let's tack down rift. Let's get you guys up and running. Let's drop you. Let's drop you. Let's get us going forward. Give him something else to shoot at than my forward shield. through the birds of prey. We'll turn around. We'll come back to them. Nope, not you. Not the dread. There's cruisers down. Satellites repaired. Go defensive. Rose and I are not doing a good job. Red dot's going. If I pass this satellite again, let's see if I can get out there and get that repaired. Repair you. Do a left turn. Let's repair you. I'm just pressing buttons now, that's not good. Let's go back to offense. Yay, I didn't get blowed up. Alright, we're going to start off with our fleet package. And what do we get? We get Admiralty 1 done already. Cool. Alright, so this one right here needs science, 35 science. I think we're just about out of ships. Support cruiser in there. And we're going to leave the map now. We're going to do that one more time, this time for the discoveries. Woohoo, look at my shields melt. Look at somebody else now. I'm talking to the game, baby. We had a successful tour over here on the Alpha side. And we overshot our target again. I'll come pick up the back. The Arcadia and Captain Harlock. Nice. He's flying a big fat dreadnought. Very cool. Very cool. Hello. Of course you turkeys would be all the way over there. Phone call. Got a phone call, got me distracted, and got me blowed up. My poor partner over here. That momentary stutters what happens when I flip to another screen. I went to take a look at the YouTube feed real quick. I throw the little Tycho drift up there, and the Dreadnought goes, "You call that a science event? Let me show you a science event." Show off. Good job, Captain North. And why am I pressing buttons again? Here, look at somebody else. Oh, hey. I think I got a rank. Very cool. I didn't realize I was... medium level. I will take it. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy. Should be First Fleet. And then go ahead and slide to the back. Alright, we should be seeing a Dreadnought popping up here shortly, in about 20 seconds. I predict he's going to be about here. I'm gonna go after the smaller ships. Turn. Fire some photons, pew pew, and go through. Somebody else. Powered weapons. Give ourselves our buff. And we're gonna go ahead and blow stuff up. Big beam, shoot everything. Keep that up. on, get the torpedoes lined up. Big turn, big torpedo spread. Take items. Greed. Get shields up and buffed. Nice. Let's down the rift. Look at other people. I'm gonna turn. We're gonna rift you and broadsides. Put defensive buff out. Let's turn away. Give him back another side shield so that one repairs. We'll go in a clockwise rotation. Let's get the alpha buff out. Look at other people. Reset my officers. Pressing buttons again, don't do that. Look at other people, repair the satellite. Hey, keep on firing at Daddy now. I don't want to be stuck on this side of the satellite. Rift you and let's rotate out. Buff those. Nice fat torpedo spread. Yay! Take our discovery marks. Awesome. Good fight. If it wasn't for the stupid phone call. But I have to admit, I can't chew gum and walk at the same time, so. You know, that is a beautiful ship, though. I love the look of this. It's solid, it's bulky, it's got a bit of flavor of Voyager to it. I'm going to get myself in trouble here by saying that I do not like the Discovery 32nd century era ships. I think those look stupid. I mean, it's perfectly fine if you like them. It's a non-issue, but for me, they don't have that appeal. So we're running out of Admiralty missions, and I think we're not going to have a whole lot we need to worry about today. All right, so we're looking for the big kicker on this one here for our ship is we are looking for the Lorca console, and then we're looking for the Tilly shield. Those are the big kickers right there. Oh, how about if I fill this all the way so it'll cook? This is interesting. I think, however, man, that's a wide angle too. And we have a lot of work to do before we get to the other ones. I think I am going to. How much do I need? 30,000. I don't have a whole lot. How much dilithium do I have? 0. Okay. I have no dilithium with which to worry about. Okay, so we don't need to worry about you for right now. That being said, this could be a thing. We were talking about going to the dual heavy beam banks. Going to the beam banks, but I think we're just going to go ahead and process an hourly. Okay, so we got those working. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got going on with the fleet, because last time we took a look at fleet, where we're at, Starbase. We need officers, that's what we need. And we need fleet marks. Officers, duty officers is what we need. I need to spend some fleet marks on duty officers. I'm going to do that on my other character. This one's almost done. I'm going to go ahead and put my fleet marks here. Then we need to go out to the colony worlds and do our work there. So that's what we're going to knock out now. And just as a general, and again, thick-chested today, I apologize. Yeah, sure. As a general rule of thumb for me, this is kind of my day. I'm going to do the things that I need to do for my reps. I'm going to knock out a few things to help the fleet. And then we're going to maybe do some storyline, get some gear or something like that that we need for our build. What I really need to do is sit down and evaluate my build and where we're at right now, and then start taking a look at and identifying the other pieces that I need. I did that a while back, and I had the opportunity to sneak into another fleet's shopping mall and pick up the consoles that I needed for my tacticals. Okay, so that was cool. And I need to start taking a look at leveling these guys up. Another thing that I want to take a look at is a different I don't have enough starship traits, so I need to start taking a look at the ones that I need to put in here to really beef me up, which means that I'm going to need to work another ship. And because I'm going energy weapons, I think I'm going to build a there it is, the Zindi Dreadnought. I think that's the one that has the big big beam boost. We skipped off the atmosphere. Did you see that? We bounced. So I talked about this the other day. After we end stream today, I'm going to probably do my lunch, and then I'm going to come back and do a little bit of work with World of Warcraft and knock out some dailies over there. And then I'm going to, excuse me, I think I'm going to play some Final Fantasy today. Matter of fact, I think I might just not even do the World of Warcraft dailies. I'll probably save that for tonight. Then we're going to do some lunch, take a break. Oh no! We'll be right back. Chip's trying to move me into the mirror universe in between beaming down to the colonies. You see that? What sort of garbage is that? So the Department of Temporal Investigations, we formed during beta test for Star Trek Online, and then we excuse me. So we formed during beta test for Star Trek Online, and as soon as was possible, we built the fleet, and we've been here since the beginning. But unfortunately, we suffered from massive attrition, and I really need to get off my butt and get the new fleet invite system up and going. Since I've got a platform that kind of promotes us now, I think it would be good to keep that going and just try to get the right people that we need to, process. I think what I need to do is I need to process my fleet planning chart and do some creative thinking, because I the biggest thing I need is recruiters. I need people that are happy to go out and pester other people to get them to recruit. I'm so self-conscious that it stands in the way of my being able to do that. Reach for too much glory, David. And you're gonna miss it all. See? I missed it all. Trying to reach for things. Jumped up too soon. Did it again there. The other big thing I need to do is I need to get my Warhammer station set up so we can start building for the new Age of Sigmar. I'm really behind the power curve on that. I really like Age of Sigmar. I got the new set. I got plenty of goodies for that. I want to get that up and running so we can build some figures on stream. Where am I at? So I am doing Cities of Sigmar Army, and I'm going to be doing Anvil Guard. I'm going to start off with dragons and hydras and Charbidises. Charbidi. Should be enough for the coral. Nope, I need more. I ate the coral collection. You get some predominantly monster army going on with the Dark Elves. Some Stormcast Eternal support, because I have a bunch of Stormcast Eternals. And Sidordan later on. That's what I like about Cities of Sigmar. So it allows me to kind of mix and match some of my favorite armies. I'm not a Stormcast Eternals guy, but I'm a Duarden guy, and I'm a kind of an Empire guy. So being able to kind of mix and match those to me is fun. Come on, out of the coral. Let's go. Everybody out of the coral. Which one is this one? That's ore, that's luxuries. Contribute all that. Verana's got her field costume on. She's out in the field doing things. Out in the field making things happen. All right. That should be it for this one, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Wings. You can go ahead and knock you out. And until this curiosity, we're going to beam up. It's actually faster for me to beam up and beam back down than it is for me to run all the way around the beach. So we're going to do that. Okay. Trans-dimensional tactics, TFO. I was supposed to do the crystal entity one the other day and goofed up on that. Notice that we didn't get that one done. Need to make some salvage. We're going to do this next, I think. I want to get that knocked out. I need to do Polaron damage. I'm going to see if that's a space mission. I'm going to see if I can put some Polaron weapons on real quick. That way we can knock out two birds with one stone. I honestly don't know if I have any Polaron weapons. I do on my other account. On several characters. But they're all bind to character or bind to account. That was a crappy score. Oh, come on. Wake up, David. Okay, let's go ahead and turn these in. Done and done for the day. Okay. Let's beam to the ship. just going to go ahead and book back to Seoul. And we're going to see if we can put some polarons in and then start that task force mission. And we'll take a look at if we have any boxes, of opening up our boxes. We should have a couple of mission ones. Yeah, down here. Clean up our trash. Yeah, dock. And since we're on the starbase, let's go ahead and put our duty uniform on. There's no need to be running around in tactical. As we're doing away missions. Hole. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. This is what I want. Okay, so I do have some polarons. We are going to... These are all phasers, aren't they? Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead... You know what? We were talking about doing the beams. I'm going to pull you over. We're just going to do it. We're just going to do it. We're just going to replace with you. And I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not even going to worry about those. We're just doing generic stuff, so... Put you here. Put you guys here. Put all you guys down here. Put my Lorca torpedo down here. What's this? It's a Polaron dual beam bank. We're gonna just swap you out. Hold on a sec. This one does 429. This one does... Yeah, we'll do that. Very good. And let's reset that. Okay. Dump some stuff in there. Is this a discovery box? It is. Okay, cool. We'll take a look at our boxes when we're done. That's when we'll get rid of a lot of our junk here. There's another Polaron dual beam bank. Go ahead and slide that in here. Some batleths going on. These are both Martok ones, aren't they? Towards dishonored batleth, yeah. I want no dishonored batleths. Okay. We do that. And we're looking for the transdimensional tactics. I think I know which one this one is too. Maybe I don't. have been in the all. Let me see all of this. I am not seeing transdimensional tactics at all. Oh, okay. Got it. Nukara Prime. Oh, it's a ground one too. Alright. So let us make sure we have you and equipped. Okay. Now we'll queue for it. Then once we're done with this and get this one knocked out, we will go I'm going to create some salvage here real quick. There we go. This person's just fallen off. Oh, zonked. I'm held. Die. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. Haven't done this in forever. Okay, that was easy. And done. Very cool. In and done. Okay. So let us see. Change you out. Oh, I had all these guys down here. I could have put them on. I knew I had them. I was like, oh, where's my stuff? Okay. Okay. I need to salvage things. There we go. Awesome. And I'll put our boxes down here. We will open our boxes, all of our boxes at the end. See what we get. I'm not expecting anything great, but it'll be fun. Alright, let's do one more task force. This time we're going to go ahead and just do the peril one again. So we can get our endeavors done for the day as well. If I was smart and would have rigged, we would have already been.
A lot of spatial distortion out there, and hostile ships are coming through. We're finishing some defense satellites too.
Okay. We're not going to be doing nearly as much damage as we want to be doing. But I think we'll be okay. Might even do more since I put the dual beams in there. Okay, let's burst. Slow down. Yeah, see, we'll take a look at some other ships, but to be honest with you, this isn't really a forward-firing ship. It turns really, really slow. Let's try not to overrun our target today. I think we did good. I don't have much pull-on damage to do either. I think we can get a little bit in and then switch back to the phasers. Smarty pants, if you guys are going to activate all the satellites, I'll just do a nice slow easy turn back over to here. We'll just come right back over to here. Yeah, I think David's feeling the Final Fantasy urge for today. Slow down. Let's go ahead and bring this to a full stop. There they are. Turn towards them. Little rift out there. Else. You and I need to have a talk. Okay, well, our endeavors are done for today. We are going to see if we can sneak these in. We can. Good for us. Yeah. Right for speed. I just need enough to turn back and forth. So this is what you want to do for the forward firings, is you want to get in a spot where it's not going to require you to do a lot of maneuvering. Or you can just sit here and keep your nose to the enemy. Do a nice slow turn. Out there. Don't press buttons, David. Press smart, not stupid. We need to turn this way. Give them the back corner quadrant. Let's get you up and going. Oh, hello. It's somebody else. Reset. Get you boys out. Hello. That was rough. There will be blood and sharks in the water. Come on. that ship. Big and scary. Speed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big gloves. Big gloves. Defenses. Oh well, where am I headed? Falling asleep here. Alright, let's rift you. Let's bring our speed way down. Let's throw the alpha on. Our beta team is getting a flacking. Was coming. Tractor beam it. Okay, sweetie. Have a nice time. Anything exciting today?
Right now, no. Still waiting on my credit cards for
Tonight's church night, isn't it?
yeah. Because if I play cards, I'll go straight from there to church. But
Fine.
Well
you'll
done.
know if I'm gonna do that.
Continue to ready our
I
defenses
pulled
here.
out some
They come back, we'll be ready for them.
chicken orzo
Keep
packets,
Pablo safe
some
and
prepaid milk, pre-made milk,
tell them
Okay.
and it's in the refrigerator.
Alrighty. I will take a look. Okay. Got some more boxes. Yeah, I didn't do shower yet, so I'm all sorts of scruffy. It's hurting too much. I'm gonna get, I think I have a new car now too. Which would be nice because these guys have been waiting for some action. Okay. I have a bunch of others that are. I need to go ahead and get some marks on. We'll work on these during the week. The biggest ones we're focusing on right now, I'm going to be blunt with you, is discovery. I mean, they all have their benefits, don't get me wrong, but the way that we're playing right now, we only have a limited opportunity to work with things. Alright, so we're just going to tuck you guys down here. These guys really don't need, okay? So I think what I'm going to do is just toss them into the bank. And then we're going to scrap everything else for some cash. Okay. I'm just going to throw you in here. Do you have any other boxes? I don't. Okay, good enough. Alright. Let's go ahead and replicate. Cycle and energy credits, all of our junk. I like to keep these guys. I use the turrets all the time. Okay. All right. So, at this point in time, it is officially a little bit more than middle of the stream. So that means it's time for some more coffee. So I will be right back. We're going to put you on a short pause. I'm going to get a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Alrighty, so we got a cup of coffee and we're ready to continue. Alrighty, what are we going to do now? I'm going to give that a think. I'll be right back. I forgot to do something. Let us think. Let's go ahead and take care of that. I don't particularly care for the Dyson Sphere stuff. Tell you what, we're not gonna. That takes me to the fleet one. Okay, fine. Let us This is going to put me right back here, isn't it?
Welcome to New Romulus.
Hmm. I think we actually travel through the gateway to start this. And my kitty.
Let me explain.
All right. So, let me explain. As part of our excavations into this area, we found artifacts from a much older civilization that once lived in this world. These primitive people appeared to share the planet with their gods. In actuality, a species much higher technological level than their own. These Duans were abandoned when their gods left the world, but over time developed their own culture and technology. Then they found the gateway. It's Iconian, but it must have seemed almost magical to the Duans. Using geothermal energy, they managed to activate the gateway briefly, but the reaction was too unstable. The geothermal tap caused a chain volcanic reaction that devastated the planet. Our scientists say that ash clouded the sky, dropping temperatures and dramatically altering the climate of much of the habitable land. Radiation levels spiked and many of the Duans died. The survivors retreated to the underground shelters, but it was at the end of their civilization. Only the flora and fauna that could adapt survived until we arrived. Now that we found the Iconian Gateway, we feel that it could be a boon to the Romulan Republic. The entire galaxy will be at our fingertips. I don't want to do that.
Welcome.
Here. Cautious. Ready to go.
Corrected the issue. I have encountered Iconian. No problem. Accept.
Corey, daughter.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, did you need some? With all due respect to you and that.
Power variants.
Program initialized. Select monitoring program. Program initialized. Select monitoring program.
Okay.
Program initialized.
Okay, so beta.
Program initialized.
I've got to get. I want to advise the science team, I guess.
Oh, the gateway?
Were you able to find the coefficient numbers for me?
That's not right.
Program initialized.
Alpha's 14. Okay.
Program initialized. Select monitoring program.
That's what I need to tell her, is what the statuses are.
Were you able to find the coefficient numbers? Alpha is 14.
Gamma is 47.
That's correct. Gamma is 47.
Delta is 38.
Your numbers, even the best plan.
Yes, they've been asking.
I appreciate you speaking up about your prince. Finally, I agree that the... So do I. Perhaps we can...
Admit that this wouldn't be absolutely terrifying. Seriously.
The numbers are good. Something seems agreed. Readings like this. The numbers aren't the same. Captains Sean and Korn have been consulting. I do not know, Captain. How may I assist you? The team looks like it's almost done. I'll admit, I've been...
Like a charge that size wouldn't just completely wipe out the room. You know? Is there one to place here? There is.
What are you... Huh?
Corey, daughter of...
Yeah, I didn't want to talk to you.
If all the preparations are complete, I... Initiating final power transfer.
Power output rising. Levels are within expected parameters.
Activating gateway. Got a spike. Attempting to compensate. No good. Abort! Abort the mission! Shut it
Splat.
down. Detonating charges. No effect. Get everyone out of the chamber.
Nope, we're not going anywhere.
Into the gateway. Now!
Okay, so when we open a gateway to a strange place and that gateway is busy destroying us, the most logical course of action is to actually go through the gateway without knowing where we're going to end up.
I knew that gateway would be trouble. I can't get a reading on where we are or how the scientists have been able. this door, but it will take two of us to override the controls. I think I can open the... Now to see what lies beyond.
Oh boy, more doors.
I'm picking up something beyond this door.
You think? There's usually something behind every door.
My tricorder shows this to be a complex of something. There is another large room further down this hallway. Interesting. Are you detecting high trace levels of Tetrion radiation? As much as I hate to say it,
Agreed. Commander Mignon will...
I will accompany you. Come, we will find a way out.
Worf, my old friend, we only have a few more minutes. We have about 30 minutes or so. Uh-oh. Now the teams are fighting.
I'm picking up some odd touch.
This facility is mostly automated. Maybe it's a way to open a gate.
Good idea. We have not heard from the security detail. We need to check in with them. Are you sure something here is not...
Recording here.
I found what it... Did you hear that? Benson, look out!
Captain Sean's team is in trouble. Hurry! No sign of Sean's team. We are not alone here. This does not bode well. We should rendezvous with Korn and the others.
Did all that and it up and disappeared on me. That was rude. Rude!
Gone. Would not have left without their supplies. You must find Clark. Can you help him?
Rude!
Wait. I know this place. I have been here before. This table. I saw one just like it when I served on the Enterprise. Blood. Clean and velocity. Corin put up a fight.
Yay, Corin!
There are data entries here that correspond to our missing people. They will be taken for examination soon. It was a Solanogen we were able to Corin. There is a holding area down this hall. We should... Automated defenses. Defend yourself. That Guardian was damaged by a disruptor. Corin's work. We can overload the power cell from that Guardian. It should blast through the door. Be ready. There may be more Guardians beyond this door.
It's a big Psy Wharf.
Don't see Captain Sean. There's no more talk.
No.
What did I miss down here? That should just be you, right? Yeah. Hmm. All right, we're gonna make it to 10:30 today, and then I'm gonna call it a quit. Mr. David's getting a little bit browsy. Robot.
There's nothing more we can do here. Agreed.
We're gonna follow this to the end, and then I'm gonna take a break. And I'll see you later this afternoon in a couple hours.
The gateway energy signature is emanating from somewhere across this expanse.
My scans indicate there's. I'm picking up more of the.
You should scout ahead.
All right, so here's where we're at, and we will pick this up on Friday, and we'll continue across this, and we'll do the exploration inside here. This was a little bit better than I thought it was going to be. Before we do, though, I do want to go ahead and open our boxes and see what we got. I don't expect anything fancy. We're going to finish with that one right there. So we're going to get some proton weapons here. Anti-proton weapons. Okay. And we picked up some energy credits. That's good. I always like getting energy credits. And some research items. And more R&D stuff. And more energy credits. Yay. We're going to come back to you here in a second too. Let's see what we get off the Discovery. Hey, that's cool. So off the Discovery one, we got a Sporecaster. This is interesting. I'll take a look at that. Starship Exotic Particle. Gizmochi. Let's take a look at our R&D materials. Those are always good to get. We got a very rare. Oh, look at that. Big fat energy credit boost. I will take that. Let's see what we have for this one. Ooh, more energy credits. Yay. And a mark package of choice. So we're going to take this. We're going to go ahead and put it into fleet marks. And then finally, let's go ahead and open this up. We got phaser weapons. Okay. So, cool. And this one, 36th century phaser weapon. (32nd century). We're going to take a ground weapon on this one. Modified phaser stun bolt pistol. This one is 167. This one's 171. We're going to go ahead and upgrade. Woot woot. Cool. All right. So we got some interesting things. And on that note, we're going to go ahead and, well, let's go ahead and do our duty officers today as well. We'll get our completions in. And at this point in time, we're going to take a break. I appreciate you coming out to watch. I appreciate you spending your day with me. I think we'll be back in a couple of hours. We're going to do some Final Fantasy investigation this afternoon. I've played Final Fantasy. I've got characters that are built already. We're starting at about level 60. I've been playing a dancer. I created an official channel Final Fantasy character. So we'll be playing him today, and I'll be with the Ruin team over there doing that. So we'll do that this afternoon. I think that'll be some fun. So once again, thank you. I'm going to take a real quick moment again before we close out to thank the artists that worked with me on Fiverr. I had some really great people that helped me build the graphical content that you see in front of you. The first one is Mocked Fuzz D. From Indonesia, who did a really super job on the logo and everything else like that. It's MACHFUDZZ, Fuds from Indonesia, did a really great job there. And then I passed that over to Eden Gaming, who just really did a superlative job in getting the animations done and everything else like that. And I could not be more proud or more happy to be featuring the work that they have. So I want to thank them very much forward and really give them the shout outs that they deserve for all the great work that they've done. If you are interested in joining Ruin Gaming, I invite you to visit www.ruinnation.com or to visit us on Discord at discord.gg/ruin. We'd love to have you join us with our community. We're primarily PvP focused, and we are a multi-gaming community. We game across all sorts of things. We're playing Final Fantasy, Star Wars, The Old Republic, Call of Duty, World of Warcraft. We're into GTA right now. I don't play GTA, so I'll let them do that. Valheim, Conan, Minecraft, Pokemon Go. So if you're interested in joining us, it's a large community. We're here to help you engage in the content that you want to engage in. So we ask you to join us and have a great time with us. So once again, thank you for watching, and we will catch you later.